You're watching Rurouni K95's anime review on Yuri on Ice. Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Rurouni K95 here. Today's anime review, we get to cover another anime series from 2016. For today's anime review is Yuri on Ice. Yuri on Ice is a Japanese sports anime television series about figure skating. The series was produced by MA Double PA, directed and written by Sayo Yamamoto, with the original scripts by Mitsuru Kubo under the chief direction of Jun Shishido. The character designs were handled by Tadashi Hiramatsu, and its music was composed by Taru Umebayashi and Taku Matsushiba. The figure skating was choreographed by Kenji Miyamoto for this particular series, who also performed routines himself, which were recorded and used as skating sound effects. The series was premiered on October 6, 2016, and ended on December 22nd with a total of 12 episodes, particularly for this anime series. Yeah. A Yuri on Ice feature film, Ice Adolescence, was originally planned for a release in 2019, but it has been delayed to a later date as well. Yeah. The series revolves around the relationships between Japanese figure skater Yuri Katsuki and his idol Russian figure skating champion Viktor Nikiforov, and up and coming Russian skater Yuri Pilesetsky, as Yuri K and Yuri P take part in the figure skating Grand Prix, with Victor acting as coach to Yuri K in this particular anime series. I would basically call Yuri on Ice, particularly anime's take on Blades of Glory, I would call it, as for this particular series as well. Yep. So the plot. So let's begin with the review. After a crushing defeat in the Grand Prix finale and other compilation losses, 23-year-old Japanese figure skater Yuri Katsuki develops a mixed feelings about skating and puts his career on hold. Returning to his hometown of Hasetsu in Kyushu, Yuri visits his childhood friend Yuko at an ice rink, which is at Ice Castle Hasetsu as well, and perfectly mimics an advanced skating routine performed by his idol Russian figure skating champion Viktor Nikiforov. When secretly recorded footage of Yuri's performance is uploaded to the internet, it catches Victor's attention and he travels to Kyushu with an offer to coach Yuri and revive his figure skating career. Later, it is revealed that Victor was already familiar with Yuri, having met him before at a banquet where Yuri got drunk and asked Victor to be his coach. For this particular anime series like Yuri on Ice, however, after learning about Victor's decision, Yuri Pilesetsky, a rising 15-year-old Russian prodigy skater, travels to Hasetsu to make Victor keep a promise made prior to the beginning of the series, particular in this anime. Victor had promised he would choreograph a routine specifically for Yuri P if he won the Junior World Championships, which Yuri P presumably did. Victor had forgotten about his promise to Yuri P, makes those two Yuris compete against each other to decide who he will coach. He chooses two songs for the skaters, both with the same melody, but with a different meaning. The first song, Agape, which is particularly was an unconditional love, and it was given to Yuri P. The second song is Euros, is about sexual love, and is given to Yuri K. Yuri K's performance wins, and Victor becomes Yuri's coach. And Yuri P returns to Russia. Both Yuris vow to win the Grand Prix championship as well. As the championship comes, when the Grand Prix championship comes, and both Yuri K and Yuri P qualify to represent their countries in the Grand Prix series, and then later qualify for the Grand Prix finale in the Barcelona. Over the course of the Grand Prix, Yuri K and Victor become increasingly close, with the two of them kissing in public, which is very awkward, I'd say. And with Yuri K buying them both gold rings in the Barcelona, which led to the remarks by Victor about them being engaged on the eve of the final. Yuri K plans to quit skating so that Victor can return to the sport and tells Victor of his decision. But Victor tearfully rejects the idea, means he declined it at this point for this particular on his decision. And they agree to choose their paths after the tournament has finished. The tournament ends with Yuri P winning the gold medal and Yuri K winning silver. As a result, Yuri K decides to continue skating and moves to St. Petersburg, so there he can continue to stay together with Victor and train alongside with Yuri P and Victor as well. So that's the plot for the particular anime series on Yuri on Ice, particular in this anime series as well. Because this is particularly I would call this like an anime's take on Blades of Glory. I mean, if you ever watch stuff like Blades of Glory, you probably want to dig this anime. I mean, the original TV series Yuri on Ice aired on TV Asahi from October 6th to December 22nd, 2016. The anime was produced by MAPPA, directed and written by Sayao Yamamoto, and using the original scripts by Mitsuru Kubo under the supervision of Jun Shishido, with character designs by Tadashi Hiramatsu, music by Taro Umebayashi and Taku Matsushiba, and figure skating choreography by Kenji Miyamoto. I mean, unlike most animes, Yuri on Ice is particularly your typical sports skating anime in this particular series of how the choreograph, which it all has got for how they wanted to expect it. The episodes were available made for streaming by Crunchyroll, and Funimation begins streaming the English dub on October 24th, 2016 at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. Yuri on Ice will have 6 Blu-ray and DVD sets released in Japan. The first, containing the first 2 episodes, was released on December 30th, 2016. Each set includes bonus content such as booklets, production audio commentary, and costume design and choreography videos as well. Yuri Katsuki's hometown of Hasetsu, Kyushu, is based on Karatsu Saga. In December 2016, Saga's prefecture, Saga Project announced plans to use Yuri on Ice to promote tourism in the area. According to Akinori Kawakami, president of the association to connect Hasetsu and Karatsu, 20 to 30 people visit Karatsu every day on anime pilgrimages. By May 2017, Yuri on Ice helped to attract 20,000 tourists from 27 countries to Karatsu in this particular series. On February 22nd, 2017, the Nikon Sports newspaper featured a collaborative illustration depicting Yuri K, Yuri P, and Victor supporting Sagan Tosu Football Club, which is based in the Saga Prefecture as well. Yeah. According to the Akuga blog study, Yuri on Ice used more key animators than any other anime series, which is creating that'll stand the test of time, which is probably during the fall 2016 season, which is an average of 48.5 key animators per episode, more than Flip Flappers, which had the second highest number of key animators. 2 are less than the satisfactory results when they were hiring key animators to do the key animation on every certain episode of Yuri on Ice, which will lead to the satisfactory results as well. In the early episodes of the series, each character was handled by a different key animator, meaning the skating style of the characters differed from each other. In the skating scenes, the sound, the effects were changed to match each venue according to the building's capacity and the crowd size. The skating sounds for each sequence were recorded separately. No stock sounds were used for the sequences because each part sounds different as how you expect for the anime series as well. Yeah. And also, no footage of professional skaters were used because the music in the programs normally it muffles the sounds. Thus, the sounds used were recorded and performed by series choreographer Miyamoto, and each skating sequence is unique to the program, particularly in this anime series, like particularly Yuri on Ice, because this anime series has led to the results because this has been capsulated only 12 episodes from October 6, 2016 to December 21st, 2016 for this particular anime series. And yes, this anime series is particularly one of those at usual certain anime series that only lasted for 12 episodes at this point, as it was going to have either particularly like 20 episodes, but actually it's basically a 12 episode anime series, like especially for the series like Yuri on Ice, particularly for this anime series. Yep. So that is particularly for the popularity as well for the awards on there for Yuri on Ice as well. In Crunchyroll's inaugural The Anime Awards, Yuri on Ice received awards in all of its 7 nominations categories, particularly one of those that will stand the test of time, because this has done this a lot of times as well. Although some Crunchyroll users complained that the show won awards, it did not deserve notably for the Best Anime award for the Best Animation, and accused fans of Yuri on Ice for rigging the vote. Others defend the awards, writing that there was no conclusive evidence to prove this, while Crunchyroll stated on Twitter that they had used strong anti-cheating methods. Kun Gao, the general manager and founder of Crunchyroll, wrote that particularly we are thrilled that Yuri on Ice has both captive and passionate anime fans and introduced new viewers to anime in this. We are privileged to have had the opportunity to distribute this amazing property to its many viewers outside Japan. So this particularly have the satisfactory results. And at the Tokyo Anime Award Festival in 2017, Yuri on Ice won the Animation of the Year television category in the Fan-Polled Anime Fan Award. Character designer Tadashi Hiramatsu won the award for Best Animator in the 2017 Japan Character Awards presented by the Character Brand Licensing Association. Yuri on Ice won the Japan Character Grand Prize New Face Award. The CBLA gave the show the prize for taking unusual subject like figure skating and making appeal to audiences, especially women, and predicted the show can continue to grow on a global level as well. Yep. Sorry about that. The anime has large online following, according to the Kadokawa Asi Research Laboratories content and information trend and analytics company. Yuri on Ice was the most tweeted anime of the season, collecting about over 1,000 tweets on there. It had over a million tweets more than its closest rival, the volleyball-based anime, particularly like Haikyuu as well. Because the anime series Yuri on Ice is considered to have a popular anime to its popularity. I mean, if you haven't seen Yuri on Ice, I highly recommend you to watch it on either Crunchyroll or if you can get it on DVD and Blu-ray that is released by Funimation as well, because it only has 12 episodes. So that's going to be it for my anime review on Yuri on Ice for today's anime review. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's my thoughts of this. When I first watched it, I didn't know that this was a skating sports anime series when I first watched Yuri on Ice, because I claimed that the anime series Yuri on Ice is particularly like anime's version of Blades of Glory, I would call it, particularly for this anime, because of the skating as well. If you haven't seen Yuri on Ice, I highly recommend you check it out as well. Help subscribe for content on my anime plan, link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter, Facebook, if you have Twitter, Facebook account, and all of social media. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button on this video. Feel free to leave in the comments in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Rony Can. Feel free to join the channel, especially if you're new to my channel. Hit the notifications bell button. Keep it on talking for this anime review, and I got another anime review coming up. Stay tuned for my next anime review, and I got another anime movie tomorrow, starting with my anime review on Dragon Ball Super Broly. Stay tuned for my next anime review on Dragon Ball Super Broly, because you won't want to miss another anime review.